Hey guys, today we'll be reviewing Fantime's SW-08 smartwatch. Now, smartwatches are literally one of the biggest trends nowadays, but not everyone can afford a 300, 400 pound watch. Well, this bad boy here only costs a fraction of that. It's only costing around £45. As you can see here, the watch has quite a lot of features, including video, alarm clock, SIM card, memory card, specifically micro SD card, and then there's your camera, pedometer, making answering calls, and all your other basic features. So let's go and open this up. Oh, we have a cute little calendar here. That's pretty sweet. Let's put that to the side. I have to mention the watch did come with a protective cover, but I played around a little with the watch before making this video. Now let's put that to the side and check what else is in the box. Right, so pretty standard stuff here. Let's just check this out. Micro USB cable, just to charge the watch. What else is in there? Let's put that back. We have a little cover here. That's pretty sweet as well. Let's check the battery out. 350 milliamp hour battery. Actually, they give you two batteries, but I've already put one in the watch. And then pretty standard English manual. It's all self-explanatory. Let's just check it out anyway. Let's just put that to the side and let's jump straight into the watch. Alright, so it is in a 2-pin adjustable strap, so you can adjust it however you want. And the strap is made out of rubber, and it has a pretty cool carbon fiber texture, which feels pretty nice and smooth. And from what I can feel, this thing is pretty strong and sturdy, so it's not going to tear apart anytime soon. It also has a metal case in glass screen with a 1.5-inch display screen, sporting a resolution of 240 by 240 pixels, which isn't the greatest, but by all means it's decent. Now let's open the back up and see what we have here. So that's the second battery, which I already put in. Let's just take that out. I think you'll be able to see that. So that's the micro SD card slot, and then that's a SIM card slot. Pretty standard. I think you're able to put 32 GB in the micro SD slot, which is more than enough. So it's pretty good. Now let's just put the battery back in and turn this on. This thing's actually quite difficult to put it in. There we go. I think that will do. Alright, let's switch this on. I'm sure you'll be able to hear this. Yeah, so the speakers are actually quite loud. I'm sure you were able to hear that. I mean, if you're one of those people that likes to listen to music on their smartwatch, then yeah, this is a great choice. So yeah, I just came into the menu, and the watch actually has a lot of features, like I said, like I went through earlier in the start video. So we can just go right and left like a normal phone. And the alarm, so if we just go in, we can save around 5 different alarm, which is pretty good. And we could go back. We have other apps such as Twitter, Google Chrome, WhatsApp, but they all do need SIMs to work, which is standard. That's what you expect. So, and there's other apps as well, and Facebook, of course, messages. And if we just go right and left, there you go. This is Bluetooth 4.0, and it's fairly simple to connect to most devices. I mean, I connected it to my phone in a matter of seconds. It took me around 30-40 seconds, so it isn't bad. Anyway, you can also store music, and I've already added a couple just to test the speakers, so we'll just go into that right now. See, it's a bit unresponsive at times. It's also keypad, so you can change the volume or skip songs, etc. So let's just play this. Yeah, it's actually, yeah, like I said, it is loud, and it's good. And we also have an audio recorder, which is a cool feature, and I sometimes use it to leave a voice note you can record. And you know, it's just like a phone, you just list. You can delete, rename, play, all your normal features. Now if we just go back. Now, one of the main features is call history, to see any missed calls or dial history. Now, this is why most people actually buy a smartwatch, you know, just to replace their phone pretty much. So you don't have to take it out of your pocket. So, you know, just dial, missed call, received calls, all these stuff. You can also make calls from here as well. So if we just go back into the menu, there's a little call button. I don't know if you'll be able to see that on the camera, but you can just dial the number you want and just press call. Also, if we come back onto lock screen, we can go onto contacts and add a new contact, which is also a pretty neat little feature. And let's just go back into menu and go onto settings, just to show you what else you can do on this watch. So press settings. So if we just go in, we can change the time, language, and also you can set the watch to a specific profile. So if we just go back, I'll show you how to do that. Just go into profiles, and you know, silent, meeting, outdoor, whichever you prefer. Another neat little feature is able to put a passlock on yours. But so we just go on to phone lock. But I don't really bother because it can be frustrating trying to type in a tiny little keyboard. So I just leave it on no lock. Let's just go back and see what other cool stuff we have on this watch. Nowadays, most smartwatches also feature a camera. But to put it in the nicest way, the camera on this isn't really that great. I mean, these are just a few pictures I took earlier. Let's just flip through them. These are just a few of the photos I took. Hopefully you can see it better now. Coming back into the menu, if we double press the power button, you get an analog clock featuring 3 designs. That's the first, the second, and that's the third. I prefer the first, but there's only 3 choices, so it isn't really much of a choice. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this watch. I mean, for £45, this thing is a bargain. Sure, it doesn't have all the features that Apple Watch does, or the best camera in the smartwatch industry. But for £45, I can't really complain, because it has all the basic features you would expect. I was quite disappointed with the limited choice of clock designs. I mean, a few more wouldn't have hurt. And also the keypad can be unresponsive at times. Also, it's quite difficult to strap the watch on tightly. But these are all just minor issues which most people will not really think twice about. I would definitely recommend this watch. It's cheap and does the job, and compatible with both Android and iOS. But sadly, there are limited features for iPhones. In all honesty, after using this thing for this around a month, I can say it does the job. And it's cheap. What else more can you want? Peace. See you guys next time.